When I found out that Hernan won the award, I was ecstatic.
I personally was very excited to hear that Hernan was going to win this award.
I thought it was a great recognition of a really amazing young man.
Hernan's a joy to work with, so besides the fact that he's just a young, funny, energetic person to be around, he also brings a lens that we hope more youth don't have to have.
He has overcome so many obstacles in his life. He has kind of used each barrier as a stepping stone to help him get to exactly where he needs to be. He is so much more than just representing himself in this work. He represents, all of those other young people that have had similar past experiences.
He brings to this, a remarkable story of having been locked up for some time and had a difficult life and had a lot of time to think about the things that he felt were essential to make the system better and more responsive and safer.
He comes up with very creative methods of recruiting young people to be participants in this work, and all of that really makes our work better, it makes our work stronger.
He realizes the unique perspective that he brings and the insight that he brings, but he also knows that it's not enough for him to do it alone, and so he has paid a lot of attention to making sure that other young people who have had the same experiences can fill those roles.
Hernan helps to remind us that even those young people that penetrate the system, and find themselves in the most secure incarcerative environments, they still have potential.
We were in one facility and we were being exposed to a new unit for young people in that facility. When Hernan shared with them that he had just gotten off parole himself and that he had done time inside, all of these questions started being bombarded against Hernan, and he brightened up, the young people brightened up, and they were able to have a really strong conversation about what it looks like when young people who have been in the system come back and try to make it better.
Recognizing that data and statistics are an important part of juvenile justice reform work, but recognizing that there's names and faces and personalities and circumstances that stand behind those numbers. And I think that, that's something that he always makes sure that he reminds, everyone that he's in the room with.
He has channeled all of his energy, and not an insubstantial amount of a critique of what goes wrong, into creating positive change.
He has really helped to really educate his peers about what the system really looks like and how it really could be different and better for young people.
I think that he has already had an impact here in New York State. A place like Vera, he has informed the way we think about the work we're doing and how we think it's important to inform our government partners with the views and insights of young people who have been system impacted.
It's a real honor for me to work with him, and I'm so glad that he's getting the recognition that he deserves for the work that he does. Hernan, felicidades. I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much for working with us here at Vera.
Hernan, congratulations on being a champion for change. You definitely deserve it.
I'm looking forward to the fact that maybe you will be a future president of this organization, taking all of your brains and your humility and your experience and putting it to good use to make sure that we succeed in changing these systems of justice for young people like you and many others. So congratulations.